Hi, my name is Sohail Thaker and I'm here with Kelly Tobey, and we're going to be talking about an upcoming workshop in Calgary called Embracing Sexuality, Accepting Yourself, Accepting Others, which is going to be October 18th to 21st, 2012 in Calgary. So Kelly, it's an interesting title. Is this one of those kind of hands-on sexuality workshops?
No, actually we'll be working with discussion around sexuality, looking at places where people might have been wounded or confused around sexuality. It's not a hands-on style workshop at all.
Great, thanks for clearing that up. So what are some of the types of challenges that people are facing around sexuality?
Unfortunately, in this culture, there's so much misinformation, shaming that gets set up, confusion that's set up, so much resistance to talking openly around sexuality. So I don't know about for yourself, but I know when I was growing up, it was like I had to figure out from my peers what sex was about, and, and they weren't very good teachers, right? And so a lot of confusion, the shaming, the prejudice. So
there's a lot of right and wrong around sexuality too, right?
Big time, yeah. And so if a person doesn't feel like they fit in whatever they've been taught is the way to be sexual, then they can feel like an outcast, they can feel shamed, and it creates a lot of confusion and feeling that somehow we're inherently wrong with our sexuality. And so we want to do a lot of work around cleaning a lot of that up and supporting people in getting that they're accepted for who they are. And
great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is this workshop only for straight heterosexual people or for couples only?
It's going to be open to anybody that wants to come in, singles, couples, people that do so-called straight relationships, people that are gay, lesbian, transgendered, the whole array of sexuality, and part of what we'll be accomplishing in that is people getting to normalize around sexuality and get to understand that just because somebody's different sexually doesn't mean that they're need to be in a different group or so when we come down to the core of sexual issues, so many of them are common to everybody, no matter what their sexual orientation is. And then with certain aspects of our sexuality, we'll have unique problems that are issues that we're dealing with and challenges that we're dealing with around that. And so it can help for the understanding and acceptance between different... so
you kind of get dialogue between the different types of orientation and people understanding.
Yeah.
Great.
And also it'll be a good opportunity for people to come in with families that have people that have different sexual styles that they might not understand, and sometimes because of the levels of prejudice out there, it can be hard for family members to accept other people's ways of being sexual, and creates wounding in the family, misunderstanding, so we get to clear a lot of that up.
So family members whose, for example, a child is coming out, this would be a good workshop for them to help understand what's going on? Yeah,
because it can bring up a lot of confusion, and again, because of the judgments around different styles of sexuality, then people are feeling wrong. The people that are coming out can feel wrong. The parents can feel like, oh, I must have made a mistake, but that's based on thinking that's wrong, which is very unfortunate, because then it just sets up this rift within the family system as well. And we'll get an opportunity to deal with some of the underlying challenges around sexuality, and no matter what sexual style that we're into personally, and get to uncover that. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, so my last question is this a useful workshop for youth who are struggling with their sexual identity?
It's useful for any age of people that are struggling with their sexual identity,
Right.
and of course in the younger years it's even trickier because we haven't built a solid base of confidence, and so it can be really confusing and difficult, and so it can help people to understand more and normalize what's going on for them. Because one of the worst part is feeling isolated and feeling like I'm different and nobody understands me, or there's something wrong with that, you know, that whole piece. So,
Well, I think statistically that's one of the big reasons for teenage suicide, is because they're just feeling so isolated.
yeah.
So great. So that this workshop will be trying to help that kind of situation.
Exactly, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks, Kelly. Just so that people know, there's a free seminar on Thursday, October 18th. So you can kind of come and see Kelly work through the evening and get a sense of his style. And then the workshop itself is Friday, October 19th through Sunday, October 21st. If you have any questions, there's going to be more information on the website. So that's www.kellytobey.com. We'd hope to see you there. I think it's going to be a great workshop. We're very excited. Thank you.